Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Do Mastane. My name is Harun Qureshi. That is
AKA?
I was going to say AKA Mr. Karahi.
Ji.
And our
I'm his
amazing
co-host, the second fiddle, Abdullah
I
Ghori.
wouldn't call him a second fiddle, that's for sure. No,
Yeah, don't.
I won't. Okay. So anyway, here we are. We feel that there's a lot going on in the world. We have this particular segment for just carved out for politics. That's what we're doing over here.
Politics or current affairs?
Current affairs.
हाँ,
Right?
जिसमें
That's what I'm talking about.
मेरी
Right?
expertise तो बिल्कुल नहीं है.
हाँ.
तो आप इनको
तुम्हारी
सुनिए if you can.
expertise किसी चीज में नहीं है, तो मैं I'll enlighten the audience about that.
Please बताइए.
तो ऐसा है कि just in the last couple of days, apparently Joe Biden, who's the president of the United States, which a lot of people don't know because I don't think he even realizes that he's the president anymore. I think there's something going on up there in that brain of his, don't you think? Anyway.
If there is a brain.
If there is. Because he is 8,300 years old. So that probably... So here's the situation. He actually
वैसे sorry मैं आपकी बात काट रहा हूँ, Mr. Karai. If something happens to Joe Biden,
right?
अल्लाह ना करे,
अल्लाह
ना करे, क्या करे? तो क्या होगा? What happens? Does Kamala Harris become the president of the United States of America?
Like, think about that. That is an excellent question, Mr. Biryani. She will, in fact, become the first female president of the United States of America. You know, it's really funny. On a side note, Pakistan had a female president.
Years ago.
People talk about, the suppressed environment or the suppressed society that we come from in Pakistan, but we have never seen a female president in the United States. And here we are. Not only is she a female, she is a female.
She is?
Yeah.
More than Biden? Oh, I mean.
Well, we don't know what Biden is.
जी.
But anyway.
बहरहाल आप कुछ कह रहे थे बाइडन
हाँ, मैं बाइडन के बारे में, लेकिन कमाल है हैरिस के तुमने वो बात छेड़ी है ना,
तो छेड़ने का शौक है मुझे.
छेड़ने का शौक है. तो वो not only is she female, but she's the first African American female president of the United States. So that would be very, very interesting if something like that were to happen to Joe Biden. God forbid, of course.
So no, my question is, she will become the president.
She would become the president. Absolutely.
कोई loopholes नहीं है
नहीं,
कि
कोई loopholes नहीं है यार. यहाँ तो ऐसा है कि मतलब क्या loopholes होंगे? उसका मियाँ आ जाएगा, उसका शौहर आ जाएगा. It can't be like that, man. या हो सकता है कि ट्रम्प आ जाए वापस.
तो क्या करना चाहिए? हम दुआ करें कि ऐसा हो या नहीं?
लगता है हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा यार. Maybe we should.
Sorry, मैंने आपको I changed the topic.
Yeah,
you were saying something about
confused the hell out of me. About Joe.
Good old Joe.
Good old Joe, 8,300-year-old Joe. He was invited to Saudi Arabia, or maybe he just invited himself. I don't think MBS bin Salman. I don't think he actually wanted him there. I don't think he did.
तो क्या करने क्या गए थे जो साहब?
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना कि मुझे खुद समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि what his agenda was, what was on his itinerary, what did he want to do in Saudi Arabia? He hated Saudi Arabia. Why was he over there? Tell you what.
But doesn't everyone hate Saudi Arabia?
Well, that's also true, right? We don't say that on TV or in front of people or in public that we hate Saudi Arabia.
तो पहले बताना था ना आपको.
तुम ना
जो आप जो के बारे में बात करें, आप ये वो को मत देखें, आप जो को देखें.
अच्छा, तो ऐसा है कि what happened with Joe Biden is simply this. He and his entire team, his unit, went to Saudi Arabia just a few days back, about a week back.
Yes.
To visit bin Salman. Now, he was under the impression that he's going to get a whole bunch of, he's going to get like a serious protocol when he shows up there at the airport there in, I don't know if it was Riyadh or Jeddah, I can't even remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. But at the airport, not only was bin Salman not there, nobody from the royal family was over there to greet him, but it was like a janitor, I think, that came down and said hello to him and asked him, what he's doing here.
तो क्या
so it was very awkward.
क्या मतलब हुआ? Is MBS sending a signal, a message to Joe कि भाई तुम janitor की औकात का आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं?
Janitor की औकात यार, janitor की औकात देखो बात सुनो. Even if you are a janitor, God love you, more power to you. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but think about that for a reason, just for a reason. That here we are, the President of the United States is being greeted by this kind of a person. So जो बात अब्दुल्ला ने छेड़ी है या क्वेश्चन जो उसने पूछा है, जो कि बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है कि ये क्या बिन सलमान क्या दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहा था?
क्योंकि जहां तक मुझे याद है, ये बिन सलमान साहब तो जब इमरान खान साहब गए थे तो उनको अपनी गाड़ी में लेके
जबरदस्त प्रोटोकॉल थी यार, बहुत जबरदस्त प्रोटोकॉल थी. तो ये फर्क है.
Maybe it's because Imran Khan's better looking than Joe.
He's better looking than him. He's 8,000 years younger than him.
Gee.
Okay, so that's a huge factor.
Yeah.
And also, sorry, not Bin, but Joe Biden was under the impression that he can come into Saudi Arabia, come into their backyard, and really bully Bin Salman, MBS. लेकिन हुआ ये
हाँ बताइए क्या हुआ
कि
मैं भी सुनना चाहता
हाँ अब तुम ही सुनिए like you have to lean in and really listen to what
आप
this
भी
is.
आइए
मैं भी आप मतलब अच्छा
नहीं,
तुम
मुझसे
ऑडियंस
कह
के
रहा
बारे में
हूँ,
बात
जी।
करो। ऐसा है कि he thought that he's going to come in there and tell MBS
जी
कि listen, you have to lower gas prices. You have to make them more accessible for us. You got to assist us with our economic uncertainty, and you're going to do all these things. And also, you have to give a statement, a clarification with respect to Khashoggi. Remember Khashoggi? Remember that awful situation with him just being
हम उसको खुश होगी कहते थे कि
खुश होंगे
उसको मिलेंगे तो आप खुश होंगे
खुश होंगे.
हाँ.
The jokes are horrendous here on this show. I just want to clarify.
That's why they love watching us.
That's why they love it. Either they love it or they're so horrified. It's like a train wreck or like a car wreck. You know when you drive by a car wreck, you actually slow down to see what.
चलिए आप दो जुमलों में आप नहीं आपको मैं एक ही जुमला दूंगा. Last time इन्होंने दो से बहुत ज्यादा
दो जुमले जो हैं वो कुछ ज्यादा हो जाएंगे मेरे लिए. तो ये है कि MBS ने भी उनको भी सुना दिया Mr. Joe Biden को कि listen, we have a bunch of people in Abu Ghraib that you treated like savages, like animals. What do you have to say about that?
Basically MBS ने बस कह दिया कि जो तुम हो वो मैं नहीं हूँ. जी. On that note, let's take a break.
जो तुम हो फिर से कहो जरा.
वो मैं नहीं हूँ.
वो मैं नहीं हूँ.
और जो मैं हूँ वो तुम नहीं हो.
वो तो है.
We'll take a break, नाज़रीन. इसके बाद we'll be back with our TikToker segment, and today we will be meeting our guest Beenish Edgar. जी नाज़रीन, welcome back to our show. अब हम अपना नया segment TikToker जिसमें हम बुलाते हैं. It's called The Floor Is Yours, जिसमें हम TikToker को मौका देते हैं कि वो अपने बारे में बताए. आज हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं Beenish Edgar. तो Beenish, सबसे पहले please, if you don't mind, अपना छोटा सा introduction दीजिएगा.
First of all, I would like to say thanks to the Awaz TV channel. They have like given me a platform to, like appreciate all their effort, whatever they're doing for the community to make people entertained, by their, like programs and everything. So thank you very much, Awaz TV channel, for inviting me and you guys too for, hosting a show for me.
Thank you for actually coming on to our shows. We're really appreciative of that
So
as well.
let me give you a little bit introduction about myself. My name is Beenish, and by profession, I'm a social worker. And I have experience working with, like abused women, shelter houses. And then I have worked with, the seniors in retirement homes. And, right now I'm not working, but I'm a social worker by profession. And right now I'm enjoying making TikToks. And TikTok is making my world full of colors and making me so happy every day.
बिल्कुल नहीं बहुत अच्छा. TikTok मैंने भी ज्वाइन किया हुआ है. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मैं भी बहुत सी चीजें सीख रहा हूँ. लेकिन
यार मुझे भी ज्वाइन करना चाहिए.
कर लेना चाहिए. लेकिन इनकी शक्ल देख के शायद वो आपको
यही मसला है.
जी
यही तो मसला है.
बहरहाल तो बीनिश ये बताइए कि ये जो जर्नी आपकी टिकटॉक की कब शुरू हुई, क्यों शुरू हुई, क्या जहन में था आपके जिसने आपको प्रॉम्प्ट किया कि मैं टिकटॉक में जाके
एक्चुअली मेरा भी सेम ही है. मैं जो है ड्यूरिंग कोविड टाइम पाकिस्तान में एक्चुअली स्टक हो गई. और एंड 3 मंथ के लिए मैं उधर स्टक हो गई. लॉकडाउन लग गया, कोई फ्लाइट्स नहीं आ रही. फ्रॉम वेरी बिगिनिंग व्हेन इट स्टार्टेड दैट टाइम.
पाकिस्तान तो बड़ी खतरनाक जगह है.
Yeah, I got stuck there. I've been there for only like 2 weeks. That was my plan, and I got stuck there for almost like 4 months.
Oh my god.
And then because of all that stress and headache and all that like trauma I was going through there, and then I got very very sick. I developed some kind of ulcer in my liver. And when I came here, I was admitted in the hospital.
तो treatment वहाँ नहीं किया?
I was so scared because the people was making rumors if you go there,
you're gonna die.
You're gonna die. So I was so scared. I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital in Pakistan. I will rather wait, go back to Canada, and then I will check the doctor, whatever. So when I came back, I was in, like a self-isolation period for 14 days. But I got very, very sick. So I went to the emergency and I was diagnosed with, some kind of ulcer in my liver.
Did you also get COVID over there or no?
I didn't get COVID. Because of stress and everything, or maybe I was like having some bad food.
Ironic baat hai na?
Yeah, and all that.
Hospital, but it wasn't even for COVID.
Yeah. So I got sick and I was in hospital, and they told me if you would have not come here on time, you was about to get heart attack. I was getting minor heart attack at the age of, I'm like in my late 30s right now. And I have 3 children,
it doesn't look like it.
So I was so scared to death for my children's safety and, their life. If something happened to me, what would they do without me, So then, I got better and I gained a lot of weight during, I was in Pakistan.
We all did, trust me. I'm worried about it right now.
Every day, And I was so motivated to get back in the shape. So I was like thinking I should have to, start going back to gym again, start walking, watching my diet. And there was no gym open. So what I did, I started walking 1 hour every day outside.
Oh, excellent.
And then I lost 25 pounds and I became like old Venus again, like my college time. I was so happy. Yeah. And I was, watching my diet as well.
I gotta try that.
Eating salads and all that.
Oh, okay.
So I came back in, shape, and I started loving myself all over again,
Good.
And
you should always love yourself.
Yeah.
Always.
So I started making TikToks and I was, praising myself, watching my videos and, give me so much motivation. And people, they start giving me good comments that you looking so nice. You have lost weight and all that. So since then, I'm going gym every single day.
Fantastic.
Good.
I am on diet and I'm tracking, my diet, my calories and everything.
Now, you've led right into the question that I wanted to ask you actually.
Yes.
Right? Which was, and because I find the whole TikTok scene so fascinating.
Yeah.
And the irony is obviously we talked about I'm not even on it because you think I'm just.
And I feel like a celebrity. You don't need it.
So
the good thing about the TikTok, they have very nice filters.
They have filters.
You don't need to worry about
she's saying I need a filter.
You want like very thin bones, you can just use the TikTok filter. No, they will. You all look so beautiful in TikToks, They make us look like a celebrity, like I'm like Ishwarya Rai.
No, but that's exactly my question to you, that before, and it's not just for you, it's for all TikTokers, your life before TikTok, right? It must have been like how you mentioned, it's just the day in the everyday grind, the everyday same routine and patterns. And ever since you came onto TikTok, for whatever circumstance, जो भी circumstance था,
everybody becomes celebrity, right?
Celebrity. तो आपने क्या महसूस किया? क्या feel किया आपने? Did you feel that you were full of confidence?
Yeah.
Did it make you feel different than you were before TikTok?
Yes. I start, doing nice makeup. And I'm so much worried about my hairs. I want to do nice hairstyles every day. I want to wear nice clothes, Even my daughter, she is only 5-year-old. And my mom is so happy making TikToks. And she's very good in dance, right?
Okay.
So I give her a platform through the TikTok so she can, practice her, skills, dancing skills. So she danced so well. So I'm so happy for her. Yeah, she makes TikTok. Because she's not allowed. She's only, 5-year-old. So since it's my account, so she can make it on that. So I'm happy, and people recognize her more than me. People, she's your daughter. She danced so good.
That always works.
So she's a celebrity in GTA too.
Put your kids in the TikTok video.
Kids, मैंने नोट किया, मैं वीडियोस बनाता हूँ TikTok के, इतने चलते नहीं हैं ज़्यादा. लेकिन एक दो बार मैंने अपने एक बेटे को मैं डाला था और उस पे मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा व्यूज मिले. मैंने कहा भाई शायद ये
बेटे की वजह से ना.
ये तो मुझे कौन देखेगा वैसे.
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ.
अच्छा खैर, आप बात करी वीडियोस के बारे में. तो कंटेंट जो आपका क्या है? कुछ लोग मैं देखता हूँ लिप सिंक करते हैं गानों पे, कुछ कॉमेडी करते हैं. What is your main?
I give like romantic expressions on songs and all that. I like showing my beautiful face, my eyes, my hair. I want
आपने गलत आदमी को बता दिया ये.
Yeah, it's all right. I want people to look at me. I didn't get a chance before marriage to show the world my beauty and all that when I was really beautiful. Before marriage,
still beautiful.
But
it's
still,
okay.
Still, I want to fulfill my desires from inside. I wanted to be a model. I was model even, for a little bit,
before
but I didn't continue.
I see.
But it's my inside, heart desire to, like be a model.
Well, this is what TikTok does, right? It gives everyone that opportunity to take out that artist in everybody.
Yes,
right. Everyone wants to be. They want to perform in front of their phones or whatever they're using for TikTok.
And everybody appreciate, the appreciation. Everybody is like, we all like human being. We need like, like appreciation and all that. We need like good feedback.
I wanted to ask her this. The fact that everything is so sunshine and rainbows, it's very positive. Lekin, let me ask you something.
Yes.
क्योंकि आप बहुत popular हो चुके हैं. It's very good. And you understand that there's a lot of competition in TikTok, and because TikTok is becoming, I mentioned this a number of times to people, that it's such a huge platform, a global platform.
Yes.
Do you feel that you're under pressure most of the times to have your views being much more than your competitors or the people that
competition
you know?
Competition
के बारे
I'm
में
not worried about all that. You know why?
Very good.
Because it's not a competition. I'm doing it to make myself happy, you know.
Fantastic.
I feel good about
That's the answer I
myself.
wanted to hear.
Yes.
I want to feel good about myself, that I'm looking pretty, I'm happy. And then my day is going so well because I was like so ready to do my TikTok, you know, and I'm looking beautiful. I'm getting comments. Not all people are giving me like negative comments. They're like positive.
Mostly positive.
He gets like thousands of negative comments. So it's okay.
मैं तो आदी हो गया हूँ.
No. I had a bad experience making one TikTok on, you know, I was sitting on the fence at Niagara. And it was, you know what, surface, they were full of grass, right? I was safe. I'm not stupid. I don't want to take a risk sitting somewhere. And everybody, I got like 11,000 views on that.
What?
And people saying, oh my God, you don't know, it's not allowed to sit in there and all that. But I'm like, look at behind, you know, there is a lot of grass and it's a fence. I'm safe sitting here.
ये criticize करने वाले तो हर जगह मिलते हैं, बल्कि that actually makes you stronger in life. जितना आपको criticism मिलता है, आप और ज़्यादा strong होते जाते हैं.
Without the criticism, you cannot grow.
बिल्कुल.
That's right.
Yeah. So with the criticism, it actually makes you a more refined actor, a more refined performer on TikTok, and it gives you a lot more confidence. Believe it or not.
And you know the good thing about the TikTok I like, you know. Some people, they don't value you. You know, the people around you, they see you, oh my God, she's going to be like that. She's going to be here every day. When you know, become something, people start looking at you like you're somebody. You are something. You're nobody for your own people, you know, your family member and everything. But you are somebody for other people.
For other people.
You know, that's good. I enjoy that kind of feeling.
As long as you're touching lives and making people happy.
Making people happy.
किसी को किसी के चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट लाना, किसी को खुश करना, ये भी एक सवाब है.
That's true.
तो आप यूं सोचेंगे आप सवाब कर रहे हैं.
When I go out, people start recognizing me now. People knows me, you know, they recognize me.
तो आपका favorite video आप मुझे बताइए कौन सा? अगर आपको मैं कहूँ कि एक वीडियो पिक करें, what is your favorite video and why do you think it's your favorite?
मेरा favorite video वही है जो मैं Niagara Fall के fence पे बैठी थी.
आप कितनी करीब थी वो मतलब to the water?
मैं बिल्कुल भी करीब नहीं थी. It was really far, you know.
अच्छा.
But you know, it was very beautiful view and I had so much fun.
criticize कर रहे थे?
I don't know. Maybe they couldn't see that grass.
No, because they wanted to sit there in that grass.
Maybe they didn't get a chance to experience.
Niagara चली गई वो बेचारे वहीं के
वहीं पता नहीं कहाँ हैं.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite video, you know.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very good. कोई ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस जो नेगेटिव रहा हो? आई एम श्योर हर एक के साथ कुछ ना कुछ होता है. ये मतलब यू पुट अ पॉजिटिव स्पिन ऑन दिस नायग्रा एक्सपीरियंस, लेकिन कोई ऐसा वीडियो आपने बनाया जिससे आप सोचे कि शायद काश मैंने ना बनाया होता.
हाँ, जैसे कुछ लोग होते हैं वो देखते हैं कि मैं अपनी बेटी के साथ हूँ तो बोलते हैं, oh she's the auntie, she's this and that. I took it like positive. Who cares? I am auntie. Of course I have kids. I am auntie. What the hell with you guys? I don't care if you're calling me
you're
auntie.
a mother. Why? What's wrong?
That's fine. Even if somebody 20-year-old, they could be auntie too.
Sure.
Right? What is wrong with that?
I was an auntie when I was 10.
Yeah. So it's okay. I'm okay with, you know, people calling me auntie or whatever. I don't mind. I am. Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Very good. कोई ऐसा मैसेज जो आप, क्योंकि अब मैं देखता हूँ टिकटॉक जो है, जिन्होंने 4-5 साल पहले ज्वाइन किया था वो अब मिलियंस ऑफ फॉलोअर्स, मिलियंस ऑफ व्यूज. अब जो लोग घुस रहे हैं, someone like myself, I started a year ago, less than a year ago, और बड़ा मुश्किल होता है फॉलोअर्स लाना. मतलब मैं कोशिश भी नहीं करता, लेकिन
इसके बाद डेथ थ्रेट्स बहुत आते हैं.
Oh my God.
वो तो मेरी शक्ल देख के आया. लेकिन कोई मैसेज है जो नए टिकटॉकर्स हैं ज्वाइन करें कि क्या किया जाए, किस तरह करें, शुड दे बी पेशेंट, कंटेंट पे करें, ध्यान दें, या क्या करें?
देखिए, मैं तो ऐसे लोगों को भी जानती हूँ. जो मेरी एक खाला है, शी 60-year-old.
अच्छा.
She's old lady, you know. She's bored at home. She has nothing to do.
60 years young.
Yeah, तो वो जो है वो क्या करती हैं, वो लोगों को वो क्या बोलते हैं, नसीहतें करती रहती हैं.
अच्छा.
तो उनके इतने फॉलोअर हो गए, within 4 months she have like 15,000 followers right now.
तो
यही करना चाहिए.
इसके लिए कोई ब्यूटीफुल होना, कोई इसके लिए कोई कंडीशन नहीं है, कोई टैलेंटेड होना कोई कंडीशन नहीं है. You just have to, you know, like show your actual, you know, like 100%. Color, whatever you are. You don't have to be like, you know, artificial. Like if I'm not a shyer or not a singer or a dancer, I don't have to do that in order to make other people happy.
1000%.
मतलब जरूरी नहीं, आप कह रही हैं कि टैलेंट होना कोई खास जरूरी नहीं है. As long as you are confident enough to be on camera और कुछ भी परफॉर्म करें, जो भी आपको अच्छा लगता हो, तो वो आप बहरहाल करें.
Yeah. असली बात यही है।
तो उन्होंने कहा कि खूबसूरत होना जरूरी नहीं, तो आप कोशिश कर सकते हैं।
यार इन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि वो जो इतने फिल्टर्स हैं उसके ऊपर, तो वो मेरा जैसा भी जो शक्ल जो है वो भी ड्रावनी तो है खैर।
और आप
No,
ऑडियंस आपको
yeah,
देख रही है तो प्लीज इनको तो
मतलब
फॉलो करेंगे आप, मुझे भी
what do you-
कीजिए, और जब ये
what do you
आ जाएं कैमरे पे तो
हाँ।
टिकटॉक पे, तो इनको भी प्लीज फॉलो कीजिएगा।
मुझे
अच्छा, कोई फाइनल मैसेज जो आप देना चाहें ऑडियंस को?
फाइनल मैसेज तो मैं आप सबको यही देना चाहती हूँ कि आप जो भी हैं, जैसे भी हैं, आप लोगों को अपनी पर्सनैलिटीज को कभी भी डिनाई नहीं करना चाहिए। इवन अगर आप फैट हैं, अगर आप अपने आप को इतना अच्छा नहीं समझते, जस्ट बी योरसेल्फ, यू नो। आपको किसी से डरने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। आप अपनी लाइफ एंजॉय करें, जो चीज आपको अच्छी लगती वो करें। और हाँ, एक मैसेज जो करती हूँ अपने लिए, कितने भी आप बिजी हो दिन में, आपके पास टाइम नहीं हो अपने लिए, 1 घंटा दिन में आप अपने लिए जरूर निकालें। वो काम करें जो आपको अच्छा लगता है, चाहे वो जिम जाना हो, चाहे वो आपका जो है वो ड्राइव थ्रू से कॉफी लेना हो, चाहे वो म्यूजिक सुनना हो। आप अपने लिए कुछ ना कुछ जरूर करें, रोजाना करें। इट विल मेक यू वेरी हैप्पी।
बहुत अच्छा, नहीं, बहुत अच्छा मैसेज था,
बहुत अच्छा,
एक्सीलेंट मैसेज। थैंक यू बीनिश फॉर बीइंग ऑन आवर शो।
Thank you for inviting me and giving me a platform to, introduce myself.
We bring people that we feel are talented, that work hard, and so we really were excited about this. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
और हमारे शो के बारे में भी आप लोगों को बताइएगा कि वो आए। Basically, anyone can come and showcase their talent, whether they're a TikToker, a social personality, कोई भी, बहुत से comedians हैं या actors हैं जो आना चाहते हैं। तो please spread the word.
जिनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं मिलता उनको,
बिल्कुल,
तो this is an excellent environment and an excellent opportunity for them as well to get their name out there and to get their.
That's right. Yes.
चलिए, thank you Beenish once again.
Thank you for inviting
Thank you
me,
audience
guys.
for listening to Beenish and her experience with TikTok, and we'll be right back after this break.
Thank you.
Welcome back, नाजरीन। मुझे तो बहुत खुशी हुई बीनिश एडगर से मिलके और उनसे बातें करके। आपको पता नहीं खुशी हुई कि नहीं? I'm sure आपको भी हुई होगी।
तुमसे ज्यादा मुझे खुशी हुई है क्योंकि she was so blunt, so straightforward, so honest about her experiences.
Yes.
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, and I'm hoping, उम्मीद ये है कि we get more people like Beenish, like Rahi,
yes,
we had on before
from last week.
From last week. So this is the kind of stuff that we're looking for. So come on, people.
So please come on our show and share your TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever experience that you want to share.
Any platform.
We'd love to hear from you. बहरहाल अब हम अपने शो के फाइनल सेगमेंट में हैं। पिछले हफ्ते हमने डिसाइड नहीं किया था हम इसका नाम क्या रखेंगे, but we're going to call it बाल की खाल, which is the skin of the hair.
Skin of the hair.
यानी कि आप बाल की जो खाल होती है ना, उसको हम डाइसेक्ट करते हैं, इतने माइक्रोस्कोपिक लेवल पे चले जाते हैं।
बाल की खाल,
the skin of the, एक बाल,
मतलब एक बाल नजर भी नहीं आता, और उसकी स्किन की जो ना, उसके ऊपर हम
उसको हम एक कांटा लेके या छुरी लेके उसको हम डाइसेक्ट करेंगे।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
तो पहले आपको एक गाना दिखाएंगे। The name of the song is,
वो दाल, जो काली वाली दाल जो है वो
नहीं, वो आपकी काली दाल गली नहीं।
अच्छा, वो गली नहीं,
वो गली
नहीं।
नहीं।
उसके बारे में हम बाद में
सोचेंगे। Let's watch our song first. It's called ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है। जी, कैसा लगा गाना आपको?
Wow,
good song, right?
Yeah, haunting, man.
Haunting.
I mean, I know that song and I love that song. लेकिन when I hear it, something happens from inside.
फरहान सईद ने बड़ा अच्छा गाया।
जबरदस्त।
लेकिन मैं सुन रहा था गाना, मैं असल में जब लिरिक्स सुनता हूँ, I'm a poetic person. मैं लिरिक्स पे कुछ ज्यादा ध्यान देने लगता हूँ।
Really?
वो कह रहा है, आप सुनिएगा जरा, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, I get that.
Right.
हल्का हल्का सुरूर है। सुरूर यानी कि what is it called in English? Intoxication.
I was like a nasha, like it is a bit of like
light nasha.
It's a light nasha.
It's light
sort of
nasha.
like general anesthesia, but not, right? It's sort of like a sedation.
ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है।
हाँ।
ये तेरी यानी कि आपकी नजरों को वो कह रहा है कि भाई कसूर है। ठीक है, मान लिया कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। Mr. Karahi, here's my question कि ये नजरों ने शराब पीना कैसे सिखाया? यानी वो नजरें जो थी उनकी आईबॉल से, सॉकेट से निकली।
यार तुम बहुत टेक्निकल बात कर रहे हो।
नहीं, मैं जानना चाह रहा हूँ। मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ।
आईबॉल्स
वो निकली, वो आपके पास गई,
यूं करके रोल करके।
फिर उसने कहा कि चलो लेट्स गो टू द बार।
हाँ।
अब चलते हैं। नहीं, कैसे हुआ होगा
ये? वैसे
आप सोचें,
सोचने वाली बात है, ये सोचने वाली बात
कैसे सिखाया? वो गई, फिर वो बार लेके गई।
हाँ।
फिर उसने कहा आओ जरा बैठो बार पे जैसे ये होगा। फिर उन्होंने मंगवाई जो भी मंगवाना था, नाम नहीं दे सकते।
हाँ।
फिर कहा कि भाई आओ मैं तुम्हें शराब पीना सिखा देती हूँ।
हाँ,
क्या इसी तरह हुआ होगा कि मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है
मुझे
कि
ऐसा लग रहा है कि जब ये गाना जब ये एस्टैब्लिश हो रहा था, जब वो राइटिंग हो रही थी इस गाने की, तो उस टाइम पे वो इंटॉक्सिकेशन में हुआ था। आई थिंक दैट्स व्हेन ही वाज इंटॉक्सिकेटेड। आई थिंक द सुरूर, क्या कह रहे थे हम पहले कि दैट्स अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ हल्का हल्का सा
हाँ,
एक
सुरूर है, हल्का
हाँ,
हल्का है,
तो वो कुछ ज्यादा, वो हल्का नहीं था, वो
ज्यादा जोर का नहीं था वैसे।
नहीं नहीं, वो बहुत मतलब ये जो लिरिक्स जो थे ये
नहीं, बात जोरदार है वैसे।
नहीं, वजन है। I like it. It's गहराई भी है इसमें. It's not just something technical that Abdullah was talking about, where the eyeballs roll over, go to the bar, whatever. There's a गहराई in there. There's a meaning behind that song.
नहीं, क्योंकि यही मुझे तो यही मतलब समझ आ सकता है, वरना कैसे किसी की निगाहें शराब पीना सिखाती हैं? किस तरह से? कोई ऐसे कोई वो है, कोई
जैसे मैंने कहा यार, मैं इसी बात के ऊपर मैं अड़ा रहा कि
कोई
जिसने भी
कोर्स होता
लिखा है
है
ना,
शराब पीना
कोर्स, हाँ नहीं, that person was intoxicated when he was
जी
when he was writing that
and
song.
I think our audience thinks that we are intoxicated right now.
Well, I know I'm intoxicated right now, so I think that's the difference. So
जी, खैर नाज़रीन, as always,
you should try this too.
As always, we really enjoy this segment because
really cheap drugs.
we both love getting into the weeds.
Yeah.
Of songs.
Weeds.
Just songs. Huh?
Play on words there, weeds.
No.
Okay.
That was the intent.
Was that really the intent?
Pun. Pun कहते हैं शायद.
Was that a pun? Did you really do that?
Yes. अपना pun. But I hope you guys enjoyed the song. I hope you guys enjoyed.
I just got that,
Enjoyed our
just
show.
Understood that.
I know that's still pretty early for you to get that
slow
before the show was
I
done.
hate this part of this segment. Why? Because he's so sharp and I am so slow, and it takes me time. The camera picks up on that.
बहरहाल गाना बहुत अच्छा था. जिसने भी गाया, फरहान सैयद ने बहुत अच्छा गाया है, बहुत अच्छा लिखा है. मजाक उड़ाने की माजरत चाहते हैं, because that's what we do. And that's what the show is all about.
Like, it's all in good fun, and it's all in good, what's the word I'm looking for? Fun.
Which you just said right now.
I did say that.
Yeah. Thanks for watching our show. We'll see you next week with another debate on politics, another song that we will be dissecting, another TikToker or media personality that we will be meeting and chatting with. Looking forward to it next week. I hope you are too. Thank you.
Take care.